What's going on, champs and champets? It's FireMonkey here, and the MrSavage's Fortnite Icon Series collaboration has officially been announced, so in today's YouTube video, we'll be showing you everything that has been decrypted for this collab. Now, this has already been showcased on his live stream, so it's not like we're breaking any news here, but it is still cool to be able to get a nice glimpse at the outfits and the different variants and everything else. We have an outfit where we actually have two outfits, two back blings, two pickaxes, no gliders, no kicks, no contrails, no auras, but we do have two emotes, some sprays, emoticons, that type of stuff. We have ourselves a wrap right here, and a decent amount of things to go through, so let's start off with probably the least important thing that I don't think anyone really cares about. If we go down here to the banners and we go over to Battle Royale, we have the Savage banner. So if you wanted the MrSavage banner, it will be available soon. Now, of course, you know, if you're someone who likes MrSavage, then obviously this is something you're going to care about, but in general terms of all the Fortnite stuff, I think the thing people care about the least is going to be a banner you actually get. It's still cool to actually get it, but of course, you know, the banner menu is so outdated. Anyways, to start us off here, we have the MrSavage skin with the description of own the endgame. This is him in his casual Savage style right here, which we have a nice little hoodie on and everything else. You have the option to turn the accessory on, which is literally just putting the hood of the hoodie up, which is interesting to see. We have the option to turn reactivity on or off. Now, this is the reactivity on the hoodie version of the actual outfit variants and everything. You can see the design that we got going on there. If we take the accessory off, for example, I think that it's still going to, oh, it doesn't do the glow on the hood at all anymore, but you know, it has that specific variant right there for reactivity. And then as we go over here, we have the base MrSavage variant right here, which is basically him shirtless, right? You know, it has a unique little design going on here. The actual chain, I think, says 200 IQ on it. So that's what we actually got going on there. The actual accessory is going to be the kind of this like gladiator mask right here. And then the reactivity is going to be the entire outfit glowing this type of like orange color with like the tattoo glowing up and everything else. Of course, when you have the helmet on, it actually has a little bit of a glow as well, but when you have the helmet off, this is what the outfit actually looks like. We can see what it looks like when it gets like in that powered up form in a moment here, I think. Okay, maybe that is the, yeah, that was powered up form right there. So a lot of different variants for his base MrSavage outfit, and of course, you know, it's like, hey, you can either have this whole entire kind of like Fortnite, you know, unrealistic outfit, or you can go ahead and just put him in a hoodie. And you can still have like a reactive glow and everything, but I think it's funny how he has like this gladiator version, and then he also just kind of has like a casual version as well. We've been seeing that recently with icon skins similar to like clicks and stuff. But of course, this whole entire collaboration and the bundle of cosmetics, which don't include the emote, or not the emote, but the emoticon, the spray, and the banner icon, are going to be available this 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern time for 2,600 or 2,800 V-Bucks on the 26th. The second outfit we actually have here is the Savage Siren outfit, so he's going to be getting two outfits, one that's, you know, him, and then one that's kind of like a Fortnite original skin remastered. It will have the option to take this mask right here on, or you can take the mask off. No option to have the hood down or anything like that, but you get two little variants right here, so it's interesting to see how a lot of like pro players go with like, hey, here's a normal outfit that has like a Fortnite style, a casual style, and then here's a Fortnite original skin, getting their own unique version sold in the item shop, similar to what clicks actually ended up having happen. For the backlings, we have the 200 IQ backbling right here. Now, it doesn't look like it's actually, you know, animated or reactive or anything, so it's just, you know, a simplistic backbling. And then we have the Siren Legacy backbling, which has 3/22/2018, 2/18/2024, 9/26/2025 actually on it. I'm not for sure what these specific dates are for. I'm sure someone who's more familiar with the pro scene for Fortnite actually has more clue on that. Maybe it's like big tournament win dates for him or something like that, who really knows. But it is interesting to see we have different milestones on the actual MrSavage backbling right here. For pickaxes, we got two. We got the Savage Striker. We can go ahead and swing that real quickly. You can hear the hit effect. And then we have the Siren Slicer. Here it is up close, and then here's the hit effect on that one. It kind of has more of like a generic hit effect with like maybe some smear going on with the swing, but that is, you know, one of the two new pickaxes, no new gliders as we mentioned before, but we do have some new stuff here. So firstly, here's the Skill Gap Spray, which has the 200 IQ mention on top of it once again. We have the Brain Twister emoticon right here, which has 200 IQ on it again. We have the two-person Get Cooked emote that you're actually able to do. Now, I don't know if this is copyrighted audio or not, because I completely disabled copyrighted audio, you know, so this video doesn't get demonetized or anything, but considering the fact that it appears to be completely silent, I would assume there's a copyrighted emote music audio or something playing in here. But it is interesting to see how the two-person version of this emote actually is working, and, you know, kind of like the vibe it's got going on with it. After that, we also have the Skill Scanner 200 IQ emote right here. We're just trying to scan for the competition. And, oh, it's like a stud finder. Okay. Yeah, and it's like 200 IQ when you scan yourself. Alright, I get it. I get it. But yeah, those are the two new emotes. These placeholder ones are just the different parts of the Get Cooked emote, so you don't really have to show those off at all. For the wrap right here, we have this reactive and elimination reactive wrap. If we go ahead and shoot it real quickly, you can see what the reactivity actually is. It kind of has that glow in the front. Now, I'm not for sure if it continues getting more and more of a glow when you get more eliminations or something, but it does look like it actually dies down there, so it might not allow you to get the whole entire wrap in that specific glow. But of course, if you're curious, here's what it looks like on other guns, like the shotgun, the SMG, the sniper, the pistol, the miscellaneous stuff like rocket launchers, and then stuff like boats. And then if we go ahead and shoot it real quickly, you can see how it glows up on the boat all the way through like the entire front part there. Now, in terms of everything else of this collaboration, I don't really believe there's much else to showcase except the Lego form of everything. There's no vehicle cosmetics or anything like that that got decrypted as well. So let me go ahead and show you everything in the Lego mode real quick. Alright, here we are in Lego Fortnite, so we have the Savage Siren outfit right here. You can see what it looks like in the Lego mode. It has the mask off in the style they decided to use. Now, that isn't the base variant, which is interesting to see, but it is the variant they've decided to use for this outfit. And then we also have MrSavage's version of the Lego outfit, which has the 200 IQ chain right there. You can see the chain a little bit in the back and the front. Of course, it's not on the very top of the actual model or anything like that, but that's the actual design they went with there. And then if we go down here to the emotes, we first off got that stud finder 200 IQ emote once again. But in Lego mode, with actual Lego bricks for the prop. And it even says 200 IQ right there. And then we have the two-person Get Cooked emote. So you can see what that looks like over in the Lego mode. Now, I think it's interesting, though, at the start of this emote, that it's just like the other person just stands there, is like, oh. And he's like, hey, all right, let's get in and let's start doing this. So this is basically everything in the Mr. Savage collaboration they'll be releasing on the 26th. I'm not sure if it's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern time or if it's going to be like the 25th at 8 p.m., but all we currently know is like the 26th. So I would say end of day, September 26th is when you can actually expect all of this stuff to release. The bundle, of course, will be available for 2,800 V-Bucks, and from what we've seen, the bundle is going to include everything except for this banner icon right here, and except for, if we go back up here, this spray, and this emoticon. So most likely those three items are going to be rewards you'll actually get from the actual Mr. Savage Cup, which has also been announced. Until next time, however, hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you all tomorrow with another upload. So until then, peace out.